Y ahora. Tú estás delirando. No, nada. Ujú. Y ahora. ¿Por qué? Espérate. Oh. Mm.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Yetis going up against the Kraken. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. All right, first pitch coming up. Our starting pitcher in this one, Tarek Skubal. What do you got on him, Chris?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Okay, all set to go. And now the right fielder, Carlos Beltran.
¿Cómo te ves con esto?
0-1's the count.
2. I would throw him another breaking ball.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Ball slightly elevated. He just had a hard time
3.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One gone here. Now it's Ellie De La Cruz. And a foul ball. Skubal. He has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief. Pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Broken bat, and it's popped up. Reaching for it, makes the catch. 2 down.
¿Nada que se cambió?
And the batter now, Cal Raleigh.
Me avisa,
You
¿eh?
won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble.
1-0.
This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
And it finds its way through for a hit.
No
That
entiendo,
keeps
¿sí?
the inning alive.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel
Te dije
any
obvio.
vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And there's a foul ball. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment.
Había yo.
There it goes. See ya.
Estaba presintiendo eso.
That'll fire up the dugout. It's
Era just
2-0.
like, claro.
In half up to hit.
Yeah.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
0-1.
Grounds one to short. Tatis tosses to first.
He's out.
And that'll do it. Back here at Coors Field. Now it's the right fielder, Carlos Beltran. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Put up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across. This is where you look for the strike. Go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't
0-2
give
is
that
the
other
count.
team any hope. You just hope they didn't get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Nasty fork ball for strike 3. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. De La Cruz. And they take care of Tatis for the out. Mickey Mantle will hit next.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Trazado. No, yo le just ley, ¿por qué no la saqué de ahí?
One up. He's got it. And that is out.
¿Y cómo tú lo viste, Vicky?
And we're back. Here's the center fielder, Mickey Mantle. Scoop back to work. A little run there as he swings through it. Scoop,
0-1.
a 6'3" lefty, 28 years old, and he was a 9th
Ball.
round draft pick back in 2018. Hard ground ball, base knock. And the leadoff man aboard.
Pretty tough for the
Sí,
infield
llegaba
to
a
do
ser tough,
anything
¿no?
with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that. And now they've got some speed.
0-1's the count.
So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
I got 1 ball,
And a
1
pitch
strike.
out, but nothing going on. Profaro who hails from Curacao, same place that produced Andrew Jones. And there's a rocket into the outfield, and that's going to get into the corner. Coming home. The relay throw. He's in
No,
there.
he's safe.
Duró mucho más de lo que yo, bueno, acá.
Back-to-back base hits. That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job. That's what you're supposed to do.
That's towards center. Mantle sizing this one up. Brings it in. Runner tags from third.
No, man.
He beat it.
Fly. It's 4-0. Here's the second baseman.
So many times that one gets out of here and into the seats. But
Palo, palo, palo.
RBI, good job to get that run in from third.
Mantle under it. Calls it in, 2 away.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Beltran
Aye.
stands in here. Tried to hold back
0-1.
the swing there, but went around. That's to third.
That ball's
and
foul.
that's just foul. 2 down, nobody on. And that
1 ball,
is inside.
2 strikes.
That one
Ball.
in the dirt, and it's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That's
We got a
the
full count.
Pero que ya no son, ¿qué?
hit in the air, center field. Mantle makes the grab. And back here in Denver, here's the left fielder, Aaron Judge. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Judge
Aye.
comes up empty there.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Passes, misses, it's a strikeout. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Big swing and a miss.
0-1.
One out, base is empty. Swings and chases a low one there. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. And there's
Oh.
2 gone following the strikeout. Here's Ketel Marte.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that jump.
And first offering is fouled off.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Swing and a miss. Struck. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top half of the 3rd inning. And now, Ellie De La Cruz.
So here's a fun note on Ellie. He became the youngest player in high A ball to homer from both sides of the plate in the same game, and it gets better. He did it again 2 games later. Those
Got
are
him.
the type of games that tend to get you promoted in the minors.
Fires across the diamond. 1 up, 1 down. And that one fouled off. Next
Ball
pitch
1.
misses, and the count even 1-1. Swung on, belted. That one back there, and that's going to bang against the wall.
Cógelo,
Makes a
Doc.
turn and heads for
¿Y
second.
cómo lo coge? Está corriendo mal.
It's a double, and his second hit. 1 out, runner at second. Chipper Jones now at the plate. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the
Chased it out of
count.
the zone. Foul ball. 1 out and a runner at second. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That one hammered center field. That's going back. Back some more. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. And he's up to third safely with 2 gone. Now the left fielder, Ian Happ. He's 0 for 1. Happ
Ball,
lays
that's in.
off. Rowley on third with 2 out. And
Nope, that's off the
outside.
plate. Ball
And
2.
That's ball 2. Pop foul out of play off to the right.
Well, he gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone.
Ball,
I'm sure
inside.
He's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
This to third, base hit, and a run in to score.
gets a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
And here is Mickey Mantle. And that'll do it. As we go to the last of the third, here's the catcher, Samuel Basallo. Swing and a miss. And that is strike
0-1.
No, this group of hitters, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Kicks and deals. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Here's Profar now. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1's the count.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that is ball 1. And swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Bryce Eldridge. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Swings to that.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right
No
there,
balls,
right?
2 strikes.
Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
3.
Comes out and misses. All set for the start of the inning. Now batting Jurickson Profar. That one ripped. Their lead. It's 6-0.
Got it, yeah, got it.
First baseman drove in a run with a sac fly first time up.
Ball, that's down.
And it's 1-0.
Well, these guys really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. You just can't average 2 runs per inning without a complete team effort from the lineup. Everyone's been doing their job, setting up the next guy, and taking care of their own business at the plate.
Now it's the second baseman. Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. So now back to the top of the order.
Everything came together for him. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Hit on the ground might be 2. Here's Martin.
He's out.
On the
He's out.
double play. And that's ready to go. Bottom 4. Now at the plate, Carlos Beltran. And first offering is fouled off. That one the other way. And he's out
On the tag, you're out.
So with 1 down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. De La Cruz. Now the throw to first on the run.
Got him.
On the money. Nice play. So up next, Mickey Mantle. Swing and a miss, and 1-0.
Oh, and 1
on the radar gun. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Pitch
1
in
and
the
1.
dirt. 1 and 1. And that's in for a strike.
Well, he went
1 ball,
inside a couple of
2
times,
strikes.
and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Threw it in. That's back here at Coors Field. And here is Ellie De La Cruz. Scooble back to work. In the air, right field. Beltran moving under this one. Hauls it in for the out.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
And it's fouled away. Raleigh goes 6 feet 3 inches, 235 pounds.
1-1.
He was a third-round pick back in 2018. One down, base is empty. And
2-1.
skips into dirt. This one in the air, right field. Beltran on the move. Has room, and he makes the catch. 2 down, base is empty. At the plate, Chipper Jones. He's already homered here in this one. Swings and blasts one to left center. Mantle makes his way towards it. Makes the catch. In and over. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. They've got a
0-1's the count.
And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Drops into the glove. And a quick out, number 1. Here's Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 so far. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone
Counts
that
1-0.
maybe above average speed, but he does. Hit in the air, right field. Makes the catch. 2 up, 2 down. Ketel Marte up to the plate. He provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
Ball, that's
Pitch
in.
misses inside. 1-0. And what does that do for a team when you get power from unexpected spots like that?
When you're in the
Se le dio la
dugout, you see a
crono
guy
pasado.
come up big like that you
He's
defer.
out.
And that is the top 6. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ. And first offering is fouled off. Chases the changeup in the dirt. Fires the first.
Safe.
And he's safe at
¿Tú esperas que coja agua la patera?
Maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Esa mierda de
This is in the air down the line.
Tigres.
Beltran on his way over. Nabs it. And there's 1 down. Now it's the DH. Jurickson Profar. Line drive to short.
Yikes, that ball was scorched. An absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. And one of those things comes
Ball 1,
screaming
no
towards
strike.
you. Watch your lips.
Number 5 in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
Ball, that's outside.
Outside. And the count now 2-0. Fought off foul. Pat off of first with 2 away. That one fouled off. 2-2.
The count's full.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Beltran makes the grab, and that is that. Well, we go bottom 6, and here's the catcher, Samuel Basallo. That one ripped, but foul. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
It
No
really
balls,
looks like
2
these
strikes.
hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent.
Hit on a line, and that's a base hit. And that ends the perfect game bid. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, there goes the chance for a perfect game. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Raleigh makes the grab, 1 pitch and 1 out. And here's the first base. baseman, Bryce Eldridge.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Clips the corner.
0-1.
And that's a fair ball. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out. Back to the top of the lineup. And now Carlos Beltran.
Coñazo.
Makes the grab, and there's 2 out.
Coño.
And the batter will be Fernando Tatis
¿De qué
Jr.
vale que tú le des
There's a strike.
Good vaina?
And the
Ball,
slider
that's
just
inside.
misses. Drill out towards left center field.
¿Qué diciendo?
Mantle sizes this one up and makes the grab.
Es obligado a darle pelfa.
It's
Pero
been
se ve
a
de
little
lindo.
out now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
All right, Singy, let's rewind for a second. When you heard that they were going to put the pitch clock into the game, what was your first thought?
Well, I thought that these guys were going to have
He's out.
a very difficult time to be able to regroup after each pitch and be ready to execute some type of plan at the plate.
Bob Gibson will take over here.
Power slider guy, Boog. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's
Aye.
Beltran, batting with 1 down, takes the strike. Right side, hard hit. The tag, and
On
he's
the tag. Out.
2 out, space is empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Ellie De La Cruz. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That one back. Goodbye, home run. And they push their lead. It's 7-0. So 2 away with nobody
Eso
on.
es de hoy.
Now the switch
Vamos a bajar de
hitting
liga.
Cal Raleigh. Check
Hey!
swing and he went. That's
0-1's the count. Ball 1.
there.
I got a ball, 1 strike. Did he go?
Swing, appeal to third, and no swing, says Joe McDonald. Swing and a ball popped up. Marte settles under it and makes. And welcome back to the ballpark. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Mickey Mantle.
Coño.
Changing speeds has this lineup completely off
0-1.
balance in this one. We've seen a lot of mistimed swings, and it's been a challenge for these hitters to get the rhythm right. You got away with one there.
0-2
but
is the count.
you can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Into the outfield, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let
0-1's the count.
travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And
Inside, ball 1.
To Judge.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's going to be hit
2.
extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance
1 ball,
to go for a
2
double
strikes.
play.
Donaldson with a pick off the first.
No, he's safe.
And he's back in safely.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can
3.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So digging in, Jose Ramirez. Check swing, called strike.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Line drive and foul ball. Mantle, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning.
3.
An outstanding hitter in
Ay,
Ketel Marte. Swung out, deep. That one way back there. That one's gonna land. Not so much here, but here. A massive home run. It's 7-2. Base is empty with 2 away. And now the catcher comes up to him. Samuel Basallo. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
100 miles an hour. That's a hit. And that keeps the inning going.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Two outs.
Hey!
For the top of the eighth, down the third baseman, Chipper Jones. Gibson back to work. This
1-0.
inside with the curve. To say Bob Gibson's season in 1968 was outstanding is an understatement. His ERA that year was 1.12.
I got one ball,
so
one strike.
It doesn't even seem possible.
Hey,
Swing
two.
there from the big left-hand hitter.
One ball, two strikes. Ball, that's out.
Misses. Now 2-2.
Gibson won the Triple Crown that year in the National League. He was just absolutely untouchable. Hitters had a hard time sleeping the night before his starts.
Depending on who you ask, Gibson either gets the blame or the credit for Major
3-2.
League Baseball lowering the mound after that 1968 season. That one misses, so a leadoff walk. So a man at first. Ian Happ getting ready to hit the Happ Daddy. Gets the slider in there for a strike.
Ball one.
That's off the
Inside, ball two.
That's ball two. And swings through it.
Good late save
2-2
on
the
that
count.
fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets to the hard to get the barrel to it.
And now the center fielder, Mickey Mantle. Swing
Yeah.
and a miss. There's the slider.
Ball one's the count.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the
Aye.
in this battle.
Squirts away a little bit.
0-2.
Jones over at first with one away.
Aye.
That one is a strikeout. Profar climbs in on that left side. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add on. It's 9-2.
Mata un matadito. No la hace medio medio.
They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add to the
Matadito,
lead.
matadito.
It's 9-2.
No voy.
Next to hit, number 6. On the ground right side. He takes it
He's
himself
out.
to the bag,
Ideas,
and that'll-
ideas, baby, ideas.
Back here in Denver, and now the first baseman, Bryce Eldridge.
Coño.
Out to short. Slings it across. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. And now here is Carlos Beltran. 101 on the gun. Swing and a
0-1.
miss.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that
Atrasadísimo.
front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
No,
Swing
que
and a
sí.
miss at 100. No chance. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. That comes in zone for a strike. 0-1. 2 outs, base is empty.
Ball
Just
one.
missed. And now 1 and 2.
Oh, he's
One
gotta
ball,
be pretty proud
two
of this
strikes.
outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Up
That's
and
ball
in.
2.
It's 2 and 2.
That's a good pitch there.
2 balls,
Really
2
had
strikes.
some run and finished a little up and in, just on the edge. That's what
3.
Got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Back here at Coors Field, all set to start the 9th in this one. Now here is Carlos Beltran. That
Counts
one
1-0.
inside, almost got him.
It might be time
1
to
ball,
choke
1
up
strike.
a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Aye.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
To the right side, Marte. In plenty
Got
of
him.
time to first, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ellie De La Cruz. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Man,
0-1's the
91
count.
on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Get high in the air. There it goes. See ya. He nailed one out to right. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. And they add a run. It's 11-2.
Ball, that's off the
Raleigh
plate.
not sure what to expect after that first pitch. Oh, and that liner got him. Safe at first, and now we'll check on the right-hander. Hope he's all right. Stepping in, Chipper Jones. Just
No, that's low.
missed.
Ball in.
Raleigh, the base runner at first with 1 out. Ball in for the out.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a
0-1.
very good at-bat.
2 outs. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Mantle under this one. Brings it in, and that is that. We head to the bottom of the 9th. Here's the center fielder, Mickey Mantle. 95 with that one. The stuff has been
0-1's the count.
And it chases that one below the zone.
Well,
No
he's been
balls, 2
aggressive
strikes.
right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Swing and a ground
Foul.
ball, and it goes just foul. Off the
Ball
mark
1.
there. Going to count 1 and 2.
Three.
The high heat, too much on that one. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge, 0 for 3 in this one. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-1. Yeah.
Miss. 0-2 now.
0-2 is the count.
Swing and a miss. Him out. Now only 1 out remaining. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jose Ramirez. And that one wrapped foul. 2 down, nobody out. Lifted to left, and that should do it.
We got a ground rule
Están
double.
curando.
An automatic double. So man aboard, and now it's going to be Ketel Marte. He's already homered in this game. Swings through that one for strike 1. Runner at
0-1's the
second,
count.
2 down. Here in the last half of inning number
Nope.
9.
That's inside.
And it's even up. One strike away.
3.
And that's the ball game.
Offensive explosion today for these players. They gave up
Se
a few runs.
murió. Ay, Dios mío. Otra. Hola, morito, chico. Ya bien. Dale. Pam, para, pam, pam, pam.
First pitch coming your way next. Ready to go now, Aaron Judge at the plate. Outside low. We're underway from Fenway. Strike one.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a
1-1.
firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
And it is 2-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2-2.
One down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. One out, bases empty. He's got an MVP and a Rookie of the Year under his belt. And a guy who's played every day as a first baseman, every day as a right fielder, every day as a center fielder. That
One ball, 2 strikes.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Ball.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
That one is blasted left field towards the monster. And it bangs off the monster. Bellinger around second on his way to third. He is safe. It's a triple. Just missed out on the homer. And here comes the power hitting catcher, Gary Sanchez. Hard hit right side.
Coño, qué estúpido.
And it's 1-0. Man at first with one gone. It's Ryan McMahon now. Chris, he's currently the team leader in OPS. Late on that fastball.
It's 0-1.
Fouled off. He was late. Man at first, one away. Lined, and that's a base hit. Lead runner holds at second base. First and second with one down.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that.
No.
Take your base.
No.
Got him. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Golden opportunity right here. Base hit. One run is in. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Bases still loaded and still only one away. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. That one is absolutely belted. Base hit. One run in already. Now a second crosses the plate, and they lead by 4. Hung up in a rundown now between third and home. Tags the runner for 1. Now here's Trent Grisham. Hit hard, but foul off to the left.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
That's a ball.
And takes low for ball 1.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Judge cutting across.
Foul ball.
Reaches for it, but it's foul.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that night.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Back here in Boston. And on the hill in this one, Whitey Ford.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Bottom of the first, digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Carlos Beltran. And clips the corner. Late on that fastball.
Big time jam right
No
there.
balls, 2 strikes.
I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that's the first out. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. First pitch swinging.
0-1.
Swings and fouls one off. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, bases empty. And now it's Juan Soto. Swing and miss. It's 0-1.
Hey,
0 balls, 1 strike.
Strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance in an immaculate inning.
Pero que yo amo.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
All right,
No balls,
number
2 strikes.
1 away.
Got it. And how about this? Back here in Boston, and here's the first baseman, Ben Rice. DeGrom back to work. And first offering is fouled off. And it's fouled off.
That's a ball.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Fair ball.
Ay, ay, ay,
So the
ay, ay,
lineup
ay,
flips
ay,
over.
ay, ay.
And the batter now, Aaron Judge. Judge rips that one. That's back. Makes the grab on a leaping play at the wall.
Well, he just took one away from one of the best in the league. It's not going to happen very often, but when you get the opportunity, you better make the play, and he did right there.
Here comes Belly to take his cuts. He tripled and scored his first time. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, the hitter shows
0-1.
the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down
1 ball,
on his
1
own.
strike.
So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
And a base hit. And out to a board.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Ha!
Sanchez, the batter now, as he swings and misses
0-1.
for strike one. And
That's a
off
ball.
the inside edge. Ball one. In today's game, you look at exit velocity.
Nope, that's
as a
outside.
measure of
Ball.
process, and if guys are hitting the ball hard, eventually the results usually follow.
Here.
Gary Sanchez.
2 and
He is
2.
the guy that hits the ball hard.
Counts full.
Really good take, especially 2 strikes.
And after the swing, it's a strikeout. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Beltran under it. He's there. He's got it. And that'll do it.
Todo frío, yo creo que
Fenway, bottom half of inning number
aquí, muchachos, una semana sin jugar casi.
Chipper Jones.
Me están matando.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Ford, he's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not
¿Y tú qué lo que?
he's
¿Qué lo
gonna get
que?
himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys. And
That's a ball.
just misses.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and he's got the command, be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the
Coño.
ball back from the catcher booth, and throwing the pitch.
Sí, muchachos, sí, sí.
And there's one down. It's an interesting thing when you consider limiting walks. Is it more important today because of how many home runs are being hit?
No doubt.
Oh.
Guys off the base pass with the way
It's
the
0-1.
swings and the launch angles are today. The emphasis of hitting home runs is so huge. It's never been more important.
Yeah, I think the other part, though, as well, is it goes both ways because I think that guys at times are more than willing to give up walks because
Ball.
they'll come back and strike the next hitter out.
1-2.
One down, base is empty.
3.
95 to finish him off. Here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh.
Coño,
Miss. As he
0-1.
que también me está matando.
swing and a
Drag
miss as
two.
he's late. 2 outs,
0-2.
base is empty. Swing and a ground ball up the middle.
Álvaro.
Jazz tosses
Out.
to first. That's out number 3. Back inside Fenway Park. On to the third inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
Hiya.
Swings and misses. Strike one.
0 balls,
It's
1
always
strike.
fun showing up to the ballpark on a day DeGrom is pitching.
Right
He's
2.
widely regarded as one of the most dominant
0-2.
pitchers in the league. And when he's at his best, he's setting the standard for the entire league.
D-Rag.
Misses, struck him out. And now, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Up the middle. The throw to first.
He's out.
First two
Sí,
batters are
4-0.
Johnny
Sí, loco.
standing to the plate now. He drove 2 with a single his first time out.
Tengo rato que no juego. Estoy desactualizado hoy.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And we're back here at Fenway Park. Here's Ketel Marte. And he grounds one back up.
Álvaro.
On the dive in time.
He's out.
Got it.
Campaña, abusador.
And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. There he goes. He does. A solo shot. It's 4-1.
Looks
Pero ¿por qué lo repite, loco?
over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted his ball.
One out, bases empty. Bryce Harper, the next to hit. First
One ball, no strikes.
Badly for ball one. Late on that fastball. One out,
1-1.
base is empty and a run in. You're in the last half of the third. The 1-1 is fouled off. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Se ha adelantado.
One down, base is empty.
Hey!
Engañado.
So the batting order turns over. Carlos Beltran digs in now. Outside corner, there's a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location,
0-1.
right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Into the outfield, base hit. And that gives Fernando Tatis Jr. a chance to hit with 2 outs. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Struck out swinging his first time. Runner on the go. Swinging a foul straight back. Beltran leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Runner goes again.
Oh,
Ball, it stays 0-2. Rice pulls that one down, and that will end the inning.
Sí, Joan.
Start of the 4th. So the batter now
Oh.
will be Trent Grisham. Grisham, first round pick of the Brewers in 2015. That's too low.
Ball, that's down.
1.
So, Boog, you went to college in this town. What was it like for you being a college student and having the opportunity to bounce over here to Fenway Park and see some games?
Yeah,
1-1.
1990, a couple of college classmates and I, we were in college. We bought standing room tickets, and then the next night got a chance to see the Red Sox clinch the East against the White Sox in that sliding catch in the corner by Tom Verdansky. The Red Sox would end up losing to the Oakland A's in the playoffs, but that's one of the things that I'll think about in terms of memories from going to college and going to Fenway.
Ball.
Next one
No,
is
that's
off the
outside.
plate.
Ball.
And it's 2-1. Anything in particular stand out to you as far as moments at Fenway Park?
Wow, you know, it's unfortunate because I remember as an Oakland A's player, we were up in the series against the Red Sox, 2-0. All we needed to do was close out a Saturday night ball game. We went extra innings. The Red Sox won that ball game. And then Sunday, they pushed the series by winning Game 4 back to Oakland for Game 5. And unfortunately, they won Game 5 as well.
Up the middle, tosses the
Got
first,
him.
and that is the inning. Back here at Fenway, bottom of the 4th, here's Juan Soto. Well, behind with that swing, it's strike 1.
No balls, 1 strike.
And that is out of play. The 0-2. Sia strikes him out for the 2nd time today. Down the third baseman, Chipper Jones. Right through there for a strike. Just
That missed. That's a ball.
Swing
Oh,
and
la
misses.
electricidad.
And that is
1 and 2's the count.
knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And he grounds one to the right side.
That's a foul.
And that's just foul. Fights it off. You'll see another. Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. The other way. Takes it in for the out. Here's Aaron Judge at the dish. His 2024 season, ridiculous. He became the first player in 20 years to finish with a slugging percentage over 700.
Yeah, the last American League player to slug 700 was Mark McGwire. And Judge was the first Yankee to do it since Mickey Mantle.
1-1.
And a 1-1. Fouled off left side. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. Back here at Fenway, new inning getting started. Here's the left fielder, Cody Bellinger. DeGrom back to work.
So, Boog, after watching the first inning of this one, you would not have expected that this pitcher would be in such a groove and still in the ballgame at this point.
Bellinger is an interesting example when you talk about scouting and development. I mean, this is a guy now that has turned into one of the premier power hitters in the sport. He was a fourth-round pick out of Hamilton High School in Chandler, Arizona in 2013. He hit 1 homer the senior year. And Gary Sanchez at the plate. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Ball.
And ball one. That one got close. Now 2 balls and a strike. That one
Full
just
count.
misses.
That's a good pitch there.
Por Dios, vaya.
Little up and in just on the
Álvaro.
edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Makes the catch for the out. And there are 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now here is Ryan McMahon, 1 for 2. McMahon measures 6 feet 2 inches, 220 pounds, and he was a second-round pick back in 2013. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the 5th. That's down
1-1.
and a slider missed. Check swing, and he went. It's a ball and
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one missing inside. And it remains 2-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Como le diste.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Back in Boston, and here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
Well, these players, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Oh. Coño, me está engañando con esa curva. Curva de nada.
Ground ball left side.
That's a foul.
And foul ball. That one outside.
Ball.
And the count's even at 2. On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul. And that one is lifted in the air. Mantle has this one sized up, and he makes the catch. 1 away. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Grounded out his first time up. Hit high in the air. There it
Venga.
goes. An absolute smash to left. And they're chipping away. It's 4-2. And a foul ball. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in. Last half of the inning, number 5. Next pitch
Outside. That's a ball.
And it's a ball and a strike. Foul ball there. High fly ball down the left field line. Bellinger in a full sprint.
That's
Can't
foul.
get there. This one lands foul. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Sanchez gathers, throws out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone. So Harper stands in. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Just a bit
0-1.
there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Ground ball up the middle.
Yeah.
Over to first. That's the inning. Back here in Boston. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Pitching change here. Andres Munoz. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Swings and misses. And that's strike 1.
It's 0-1.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul and a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. That's off the inside corner.
That's a ball.
And it's 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 1-2. On the ground at
And
first.
foul.
And that's just foul. The changeup missing.
Ball.
2-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
And down on strikes. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an attack like that. Marte.
Mejor segunda. Mejor segunda. Vamos allá.
That's inside. Ball.
Here watches that one miss. Sliced hard but foul. And here it comes. Missed with a changeup. 2-2. Chopped out towards short. Tatis.
That's an F.
And they take care of Stanton. Back here in Boston, bottom of the 6th. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Carlos Beltran. And a swing and a miss.
I'm impressed by the
0-1.
number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just to get it.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there.
So there.
That should put a jolt into this one crowd. It's 4-3. And now, Fernando Tatis Jr. 0-2 in this one.
Always exciting to
1-0.
see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Missed at 101.
1-1.
And it's 1-1. That
Yeah.
triple digits.
You know, this guy's
Fuego,
great speed.
fuego,
It's the
fuego.
pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And
Del
3.
Nino is stifled. Juan Soto now was 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
No balls. 1 strike.
Swings and misses.
Oh.
And the count is
Oh.
0-2.
0-2.
Oh, yeah.
Ripped on the ground a second. They get the
He's
out
up.
on Soto. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Chipper Jones. Fastball in
one.
for a strike. 0-1.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind over.
Oof.
Swinging a foul straight back.
Ah, yeah.
On the ground, right side. Here's the tag.
Out on the
and he's
tag.
out. Third out. Back now at Fenway. And center fielder, Mickey Mantle. Jacob Mizorowski gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Hey! 0-2. That's the ball. 1-2.
Up the middle. Tatis handles that chance. Sends it to
He's
first.
out.
And they get the leadoff hitter in the second.
Hola, Kiki.
Ben Rice is singled and he is flied to left. Inside.
Ball.
And that is ball 1. Bases empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Got it. For the strikeout. Some high G's for strike 3. Judge
High
down the
one.
box. Comes up empty with a swing.
0
there.
balls, 1 strike.
Late with the swing there.
He's in a great spot right
0-2.
here. Heading the count 0-2. All 4 pitches.
Hey!
That's just back here at Fenway Park, leading off Aaron Judge.
Ah!
And a miss.
Pero lo mueren cuero.
0-1.
Extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
And that one lifted in the air center field. He's got it. 1 up, 1 down. Cal Raleigh now at the plate. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
0-1.
Oof.
And that one fouled off. And that's
1 ball,
high.
2 strikes.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in a 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
That misses.
2-2.
And the count now even up.
Full count.
Just misses there.
That's a really good take.
And the time
Take your
run
base.
is
Ball
on
4.
base.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2, and just couldn't find a way to put him away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back.
No, that's inside.
Marte in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Flips the corner and a count 1-1.
Your base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
What you got?
Now with appeal to third. No swing. Just held it back there. That one fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Next off,
that's a ball.
Down low. 3 balls.
We got a full count.
In the air, left field, down the line.
Coño, la cuarta mala. Yo soy malo.
Take a deep breath, reset. Couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Ahora voy.
And now maybe extra bases. Well, back in as the tying run holds the third. 2 on following the double. Is the designated hitter, Carlos Santana. You gotta feel like there's a pretty good chance this game is gonna turn on one swing. First
that's a ball. That's inside.
1 out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. That one finds the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. Started
that's a
to
ball.
swing, held up. Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun.
2-2.
Way
count is
inside,
full.
gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And that'll load
That's
the
ball
base.
4. Take your base.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense crew. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is
El número 3 de los Phillies, vamos.
Comes the always dangerous Bryce Harper in a big situation. That misses.
That's in.
Ahora
Ball.
voy.
1-0. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1-1.
Check
Here.
swing, and he went. Yeah, the count 1-2.
1-2's the count.
That one is
No,
upstairs.
that missed.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is
ball.
that pitch that's up. It's
Vamos allá.
Full count.
Up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Huge strike.
Fuck.
Here's the center
Ah,
fielder,
yeah.
Carlos Beltran. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run
No,
game
ball.
in the blink of an eye. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate.
Here.
He was late there, strike 1.
1-1.
Swings
Strike
through
2.
the fastball up in the
Coño.
zone.
1-2.
Perdí el inning.
That's way
Ball.
high. 2-2. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard.
Heck.
Looking. Inning over.
Coño.
Ready to begin the 8th. Now the left fielder, Cody Bellinger. Mizorowski back to work. And the
Ball.
first pitch misses for ball 1.
Boté ese juego.
A 6'7" righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. And Bellinger is out. And now it's the catcher, Gary Sanchez. And the first
That's a
pitch
ball.
misses for ball 1. Oh, that hit him. To first.
He's in there.
No problem beating out the infield hit right there. Good hustle getting down the line. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Makes the grab, and there's two gone. And now the shortstop, Derek Jeter. Caught looking his first time up. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1.
0-1.
And misses
1-1.
inside.
Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike. Hey! 2 balls, 2 strikes.
The next
Count is full.
And it's 3-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Sanchez, the runner at first with 2 gone. And a swing and a miss. And we're back. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Fernando
Sí, Josué. Lo boté el inning ahí, imagínate. La desesperación, mi loco.
No balls, 1 strike. 2.
Ahora estoy desesperado.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Foul ball still 0-2. Another.
Wow.
That's 3 straight strikeouts. Now Juan Soto 0 for 3 with 2 and a ground out. And ball
Inside,
right
ball.
Fielder. And he takes one right on the black, and it's 1-1. Fought off foul. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Foul ball still a 1-2 count. Looking to get the tying run on base. Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
Cógela ahí, coño, empatado el juego. Coño. En el inning anterior Josué era que tiene que hacer eso, pero ya.
One, two. And the count 1-2. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in to the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swung on, belted. He's underwritten. Makes the grab for the second half.
Yo creo que tú juegas la 24, pero no sé si tú juegas online.
2 strikeouts and a flyer. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Next offering is fouled back.
No, aquí no calientan los pitches. Aquí tú lo entras y ya están calientes, que es la diferencia de la 24. Coño. Yeah. Ok, yo la tengo la 24 de colgar. En cualquier momento podemos jugar. A ver qué tal. Tengo aproximadamente un año que no juego la 24. Ok, tú y yo estamos igual entonces. Vamos a meterle a este. Mira que están calientes de una vez. Los pichos.
Nope, ball. Hey, ha.
Palomo.
1-1.
And a ground ball to first. Harper
Got him.
on the bag. Now 1 gone in the 9th. Here's Stanton.
Está bien, hasta por aquí mismo tú me puedes tirar, no importa. Yo te veo online. Incluso yo veo cuando tú estás con esto y todo y estás jugando.
And that
Ball.
is downstairs. 1-0.
1-0.
Now
Ball.
he had a slider missed.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Hit high in the air.
Oh, la janguea ahí ese cambio. Janguea ese cambio.
Take a trot around the bases. And that's how they take the lead. It's 5-4.
One.
Stands in here. Tried to hold back his
0-1.
swing there, but went around. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher.
Lo janguea el cambio.
It's a good recovery, though, after
Pero
giving
nada,
up the home
vamos a ver qué sale.
run.
Esto es un juego de no perder.
In the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Ball.
Rice stands in here.
One
He's
ball,
hit
no
one off
strikes.
the inside.
Hee-haw.
Big swing and a miss.
Instead of letting the hitter get
One
his
ball,
arms
one strike.
extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly
That's
up,
a ball.
slightly in.
Next pitch is inside.
2 balls,
It's
1
2-1.
strike.
That one fouled off. 2 outs. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And there's
Full
ball.
count.
That's ball 4.
That's ball
Tried
4.
another
Runner, take your
fastball,
base.
But missed the spot. Here comes Aaron Judge.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full.
Hee-haw.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
It's 0-1.
A dive.
Por ahí no.
Goes for his knees, and they get the out. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. The pitch. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
0-2.
One-run game, bottom 9.
Hit.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And one gone. An outstanding hitter in Control Marte. Tried
What
to
you
check
got?
His swing. Appeal to third. No, he held up. One down, base is empty. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Swing and a high
Vamos allá.
ball, deep left field. That one
Vamos allá.
and it hits off the monster.
Vamos allá.
Here comes the throw.
Vamos allá.
The tying run to second base for the double.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. A chance now to even the score and maybe extend this game.
With the tying run in scoring position in the bottom of the 9th. Next to hit, Carlos Santana.
No, that missed. That's a
And
ball.
that misses. And that's ball 1.
1-0.
Swing and a high fly ball. Left
Coño.
He's under it. Squeezes it. 2 down. So they're down to their final out. And now here is Harper. Trying to deliver as the hero. Swing
Yeehaw!
and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a foul out of play.
Coño.
Behind in a huge spot, Boo. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit.
Eso es.
Safe. He's in there.
Whatever it takes.
Resultado.
Second safe.
Tienen que van atrás y ya.
The pitcher thinking a little bit. You don't want to run yourself out of the ball game. You get thrown out.
That's
or
low.
picked
That's a
off,
ball.
It's over.
This could end it.
Se empató esto. Juego nuevo. Vamos, vamos.
Here comes the throw.
Vamos allá.
Game tying at bat right there. Came through in a big.
Darle para sacarlo ya. Darle para sacarlo.
Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying.
Sí, 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 sí. No,
Nice line drive in the center field. So
que
that
sale.
definitely felt good.
Digging in, Carlos Beltran. That one pulled foul.
That missed. That's a ball.
Ya tú sabes.
This guy's got good power. In one swing, he can win it for him. Foul ball still a 1-2 count.
No, bárbaro.
That's the third out, and we're headed to extras. And we're back here at Fenway Park on to extra innings. And now, Cody Bellinger. Billy Wagner on the pitch out of the pen here.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty
El
hitter.
diablo.
Base hit. Here comes the judge around third. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they lead it in the 10th.
Sin
No outs,
piedad.
runner at first. Gary Sanchez at the plate. That to right. Soto gets under it. Makes the grab, one down. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ryan McMahon. And that's
Ball, that's in.
The inside edge. And that's ball one. That's hard hit at the line. Number two. Now it's going to be Derek Jeter. Breaking
Nope, ball.
inside. And that is
1-0.
ball one. Check
Yeah,
swing,
what?
called strike. Bellinger off
1-1.
with 2 away. One on the gun, swing and a
A ver
miss.
si
Ball,
cae.
2 strikes.
In the dirt.
Vamos a retar contigo, papi.
2 outs. That one
Counts
drifts
full.
inside.
Great RBI spot.
Pero está
here. Just
contigo
gotta stay
otra vez.
focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so
Ball
something
4,
the gap
take your
should
base.
definitely score.
Now it's the second baseman, Alfonso Soriano. First
Nope,
pitch
that's
misses.
in.
Well, he's already in some trouble, and falling behind in the count makes it even worse. Then you've got to throw the ball over more of the plate, and that's where they can really do damage against a guy like this.
That's in.
Oh.
Ball.
Inside, 2-1. Swing and a line drive, base hit into left field. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Base is now loaded with 2 away. So now here's the DH, Paul O'Neill. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-1. Hit, run.
Misses
Ball.
inside. Now 1-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Just
Ball.
misses. And the count is even, 2-2. Stays alive. Got him swinging. Back here at Fenway, we're in extras here. Now the number 2 hitter, Fernando Tatis Jr. Out there to center. He's under it. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. And here is Juan Soto. He's already homered here in this one.
That's a ball.
Downstairs. Ball 1.
1-0.
That's inside.
Nope. Ball.
Plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
And it's fouled off. So the tying run is second.
Uf, fallé. Ah,
Line drive, that's a base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. One comes in from second. It's a 1-run game.
Gets it done to drive in the run and tie it back up. drifted into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's...
Here goes the runner. Swing and a miss.
Ahí sí,
0-1.
ahí sí.
No, he's safe.
Winning run in scoring position now, so a clutch AB could end this one.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2.
He's going to do something special right here. It's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
That one to first, and it finds its way through for a hit. Throw comes in quickly, and the winning run at third now with only 1 gone. Critical at bat coming up, and in steps Chipper on the move.
Se acabó el juego.
Crosses the plate, and they walk it off in extra innings.
So you come to the ballpark hoping you see something special that day, whether you're a player or a fan. A walk-off.
Pero yo lo mandé, Josué. Pero nada más me robé el de la segunda base.
1-run game here today. Your final score 7-6.
Sí, loco.
A 1-run extra inning win.
Fue un buen juego, en verdad. Pero está bien, yo... Si te voy conectado por aquí, por el play, yo te tiro. Te mando un mensaje o te mando un chat de voz. Y nos conectamos. Bueno, pues ya tú sabes, Josué, hablamos ahorita.